Set. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Three Cards Podcast. I am your host, Dwayne.
We not live. I don't see no live on here.
It takes a second. Come on now. We're live. We're live.
Okay.
We're live. People gonna see us. Hey, I'm Dwayne.
Oh, now you want me to get on point? Okay, it's Shantae.
Hey, where the intro music? I'm used to the intro music.
We
kept getting banned on YouTube. We kept banned on YouTube and the copyright infringement, so I took the music off. So I was like, okay, I got to find somebody to make me some original songs. I have
Josh.
So I need an original song somewhere from somebody. Hook me up,
Josh,
so that I can get original songs. So I don't have to worry about the copyright infringement. So,
Joshua.
it is another Thursday night. It's 8:00. What's going on, people? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Is your face oily? Wait,
thank you for hanging out with us on another Thursday night. And these two are acting a fool. They're welcome. I thank you. I thank them for joining me on my therapy session every Thursday night at 8:00 as we talk about what's going on in the world.
Right. Well, if that's the case, then I need to get me some questions together.
Yeah.
So we can work out all of these issues you have.
I got issues. I got issues. All right. It's been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. If y'all didn't know, the Super Bowl just came and went.
For real?
Y'all didn't know about the Super Bowl? Y'all didn't hear about that?
Yes, I made some bomb-ass macaroni and cheese.
As always, we went to a Super Bowl party and hung out. And as I said last week, we got kicked out of the theater room once the Super Bowl halftime show came on. It was a good game. Thank you, Jesus, because I didn't want another boring run-the-ball game.
It was a good game, guys. Even I was paying attention. I was like,
that last flag messed it up for me, though. I enjoyed
the holding call.
Yeah, it just ruined an enjoyable game.
It was like it didn't go down to the very last
I wanted
second.
it to do that, and
like
it would have.
Cliffhanger.
Why would you do that? That's just
like let him get the ball back with 50 seconds left, try to run it all the way down the field.
You know, and then end the game like that. But other than that, it was a good game, though.
It was a good game. It was a good game. So
the black quarterback won.
The black quarterback did win, and I said I was rooting for the black quarterback.
There was two black quarterbacks.
The black quarterback did win. Did win. They both won. You know why I say they both won? Because they played a good game, and guess what's gonna happen? The
endorsements.
Yeah, the one that lost is still gonna get paid. Understand that.
He's due to be a free agent this year.
He's gonna be a free. Okay,
he's due to be, but I don't think he is. They're gonna re-sign him
to
hey, stop.
No. He still got another year on his contract.
Is it?
He's getting his fifth year. They picked up his fifth year, and he's getting $4 million this year. Because all the other years he was getting $1 million. Now he's getting $4 million, and he's gonna renegotiate and should get about 45. They say
$45 million.
Yeah, they say he's looking at the 45 range.
Dwayne, you need to go back and get back in shape. How old you got to be to get drafted?
I think 1920.
Can you just be one of the people that sit on the bench? Can you be like the B team?
They do make $1 million under $700,000.
You said the B team.
Is that what it's called?
The practice squad. It's called a practice squad.
Okay, can you be on the practice squad? I mean, I swear I feel the tub with eyes.
They get six figures.
Put you in there.
They do get up to
rub your head. Make sure you straight. Give you little shoulder massages.
The league minimum for anybody on the roster is $700,000.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even. You don't even got to do nothing, babe. I don't want you to be famous. You don't got to take me to no party.
But I got to get hit by the big dogs, the people that are in the game. I got to get hit without no notoriety. Make sure I get knocked around.
And you got to, because they'll cut you if you don't.
They'll cut you if you ain't out there getting hit and moving around.
Get hit.
Hey, I got the ice buckets ready for you, baby. I do.
I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much.
But, so let's talk. We can't revive that.
So Super Bowl. We're gonna get back to the Super Bowl.
You gotta be 25 years younger.
Probably.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna get back to the Super. We're gonna get back to Super Bowl. We're gonna talk celebrity news. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly celebrity news. Then we're gonna get into the Super Bowl from the front to the back. So, starting off, once again, your man Tyler Perry, my dude.
Right, that's what I'm like. That's your
my
man
dude, Tyler Perry. Has done it again. So, everybody knows housing prices in Atlanta and all around the country are skyrocketing, with also interest rates going up. So Tyler Perry decided to help out the people around his studio, because around his studio is very prime real estate
Now,
and a lot of people before he got there, ain't nobody want to be in their West End.
right.
Now that he's there, it's prime real estate, a lot of development, and a lot of older people have lived in the area.
I wonder if they're gonna get rid of Greenbrier.
That's not in the West End.
Oh, that's not where his studio is.
It's in the West End Mall.
Oh,
Somebody did try to buy West End Mall and get rid of it.
I thought he was over there by Greenbrier.
I thought it still was over there.
No, he's off by the West End Mall.
He
What?
moved?
In between, you can get to it from the back roads from where he's at, but he's closer to the West End Mall.
Oh, well, he would know. Let's not argue.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to work over there,
Look,
and I worked at both malls.
Let's not argue. That's his boo. Let's not argue. He knows.
So
Well, they still didn't get rid of that mall.
they Greenbrier. Well, they have plans. They're looking to, but that's another story for another day.
So my sister be going there and get her ghetto outfits. My mom to only take her there in the daytime.
Yeah, absolutely.
She will not go there if
It's a
the
shoe
sun
mall.
going
You go there
down.
just for shoes.
That's it.
She's like, Mom, I gotta get the new J's.
Did you ever go to Greenbrier when I was working there?
I
ever come out when I was working?
carefully. Yeah,
Carefully.
I went when you was there.
My car got broken in once out there. My truck, my Expedition got broken in one time over there, but I ain't have nothing in it, so they couldn't steal nothing.
Mm.
The Expedition.
The
I remember
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
big monster,
I was just
the champagne monster.
But getting back to the generosity of Tyler Perry, Tyler Perry's putting $750,000 into a fund for the elderly so they can pay their taxes and their rising costs for their home prices going up because of him. And everybody in the area. So if they're elderly and they've been in the house forever and they already paid off, but they still got to pay taxes every year, and the tax rates more than what their mortgage would be
So,
in a house that's probably 100 years old.
so I know that you were mentioning that the mayor's office is kind of putting together the fund, and Tyler Perry's made the first endowment payment to it.
Mhm.
So, how would these seniors, would they have to apply?
They
Like,
have to
how would they
Mm.
get the money?
So
you
the
know?
details of the fund haven't been released yet. It's supposed to be give people who are Breezy got mugged at Greenbrier by gunpoint. I like that.
Oh yeah, she told me about that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Oh,
But
Lord.
yeah, the fund, it'll be put into a fund, and people if they own their home, the application should be easy process. They said it should be. So all they have to do is prove they own their home.
Hopefully they won't make them apply.
Prove they don't work. They're over a certain age and they're not working anymore.
And hopefully they do not have to apply online. Hopefully they're able to go down there, because that's one of those barriers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my 82-year-old grandma can't get online. She don't know how to do that.
And hopefully they'll have somebody who's looking at these people, say, "Oh, call them. Hey, your taxes haven't been paid. Such. Well, I'm so and so age, and so I live in this area. Okay, no worry, we got your fund. We're gonna pay for it. We just got to check. I just had to call and check on you. Hopefully they don't just start.
That's a task force, Andre Dickens.
The old people task
Andre.
force.
So kudos for Tyler Perry for always giving out, looking out for the people of Atlanta, people in his area. Kudos to him.
I could see him running for like mayor one day after he's done with movies and stuff.
He's multi-billionaire.
I mean, after he's done with all of that.
Will he ever be done with it now?
Yeah, I mean,
the
because his house is not even in Atlanta. His house is in Douglasville.
Well, the great thing about producing is there's no age limit.
Yeah.
Hey, Schwarzenegger was a mayor and went right back to doing movies after he was done.
He lost
a lot of money.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of money because he really was in the politics. He lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think Tyler Perry more
But they
philanthropic.
can still have people running his stuff, even though he would be running, doing the mayor thing.
Yeah, so he probably wouldn't lose any money.
So he wouldn't lose money like that because Arnold Schwarzenegger's an actor.
I think he would. Because you think about it, Tyler Perry does 80% of the writing, directing.
No. Tyler Perry pays for scripts and puts his name on them. Come on.
I don't know that as a fact.
That is true.
I don't know that as a fact, so I'm not putting that out there.
That's what production companies do. They buy scripts.
He says he writes. He says he goes to Montana, and he goes to his house in Montana or his island, and he writes like a full season of Sisters, and then he comes back, and 30 days he shoots a whole season. That's what he says in interviews.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go look at the writing credits.
So he says he writes the whole series, then comes back and produces and directs all the episodes or most of the episodes,
the whole season,
and does a whole season in 30 days. Because he says he shoot most people say they work for him. He shoots
Well, yeah, I mean,
he
I
shoots
know
an episode in a day.
I know he shoots them quick.
Whole
Yeah,
season.
so it's like, yeah, he shoots a whole
have 'em
movie in 30
working.
days.
He have them working now.
Yeah,
That's
One of his people that work on set, he comes to me. He's falling asleep in the chair because Tyler Perry been working all night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't wrap till like 4 a.m. because he hasn't.
So he pays them the rate. He pays the rate that they're supposed to get, but he doesn't spread out the rate so he has to spend all that money.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're somebody get a certain rate per day, he's going to pay that rate, but you're going to use that date only 30 days instead of 90 days.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So then you say, okay, well, this project's done. So that's how he be able to become the billionaire that he is. All right. So on to the last story of our entertainment section, and then we'll get back into that Super Bowl. K. Michelle. Picture K. Michelle up there. K. Michelle recently was on radio in Atlanta at 107.5, and she spoke to Ryan Cameron and talked about how she's gone through over 100 assistants in the last few years.
K. Michelle looking pretty good in that picture.
She got rid of the butt injection. She said she got that. She got the implants pulled out.
She looked more like natural.
She got them butt implants and that breast implants pulled out.
Oh, she got the breast implants pulled out too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She didn't need butt implants.
No, yes, she had butt implants. She had butt implants.
I'm saying from what I'm looking now, it don't seem like she
took them out. She had it was bigger than that.
Yeah, they were.
Crazy.
It was ridiculous.
It was crazy. She looked crazy.
It looked stupid.
It did.
What are you doing?
Kind of like Lil Kim. She looked crazy.
Yeah.
She looked crazy.
It's way
she looked
better
like
now.
a China man.
Yeah, like she looked way better now.
Yeah,
like,
she looked like somebody I know.
Nicki
Don't even look like who she
crazy
is.
Too.
Yeah.
So
like disproportionate.
So K. Michelle says she's going through 100 assistants because they don't want to listen. They can't follow direction. She said she had one assistant asked them to hang some TVs in the house, and she was paying them $2,000 a week. And they had almost.
But she wanted them to hang them, or she wanted them to find somebody to get them hung.
She wanted they either find somebody get them hung or they hung them.
Okay.
And you get $2,000 a week, and you can get no TVs hung.
But okay. So my whole thing is this.
Okay.
Did she just say, "Hey, you need to get this hung," and she didn't give them no money?
Well, she pays them. So if they're assistant,
I am not hanging your TVs with the money you paying me. No.
If they are assistant,
you better give me some money to get this ish hung, or it ain't getting hung.
If that's part of your job, though.
No, not if you're not paying me to get the TVs hung. If you do not give me the cash money, you're paying me to put it in motion. You're not paying me to do it.
I'm
your assistant.
I'm paying you to assist me in what I need you to do.
Hell no. I feel them.
So
I doubt that's what she's doing. I'm sure. I don't think she's doing
know.
that.
Some people get ridiculous. Yeah. I'm paying you $2,000. Okay, but that's not paying me to hang TVs. That's not my job responsibility. Let's go.
If you're sitting around not doing anything, and I need you to hang a TV, and I'm paying you $2,000 a week, I need you to hang a TV.
Don't cost. Hey,
listen.
Where are you going?
As a woman, I am not capable of hanging a TV.
Okay.
So the only way I'm going to get a TV hung is to pay someone to do it. So you paid me a salary. So you think I'm going to spend my salary paying to get your TV hung? I don't think so. You can give me some money and I will pay somebody, but I'm not going to pay for it out of my salary. No.
Well, either way,
so
even if she did that, the TVs never got hung. She said that's one of the things she got fired. She said she had another assistant that just didn't listen at all. She said she told the assistant, I need you to make a reservation for 4 people at 5 o'clock at such and such restaurant. She said she did it in front of people because nobody believed her. Then the assistant came back and said, I made your rest for 4 o'clock.
Do they smoke a lot of weed?
Who knows?
That
Who
herbal
knows?
essence will have
Then she said that herbal essence will. Then she said she had the last assistant she fired. She said they were great. The interview went great. They know how to do this. They know how to do that. They're going to do everything. They took them out to dinner, and they was out there. They was having a conversation about having a good time and partying. And she talked, and then the assistant started talking about, well, I do cocaine on the weekends to get high. But she's like, she fired her on the spot.
Is she still hiring?
Right, I'll be your assistant, K. Michelle.
$2,000 a week?
Yeah.
Man, I'm quitting barbering. Listen,
6, 8.
What you need, K. Michelle?
I don't know. That ain't enough for me. $2,000 a week? No, because then I still got to pay taxes on that. No.
I mean,
Let me think. No, that doesn't work out. That math doesn't work out for me.
for
It's not enough.
8,000 a month.
No, that's not enough.
I'll take it.
It depends on how hard they make it work.
Where do you
Some
want
of these what you call?
Where do you want these TVs?
Funny thing is, what's his name? There was one person who was trying to hire an assistant. They was only trying to pay him $500 a week.
Nah.
I think the new artist Gorilla. She was talking about, I'll pay you $500 a week for an assistant. She's like, well, that's just your pay. Everything else is paid for. Your transportation and food, and you go travel with me. Everything's paid for. $500 a week. That's not enough for a job. So she just didn't understand that process. So if she found like a 19-year-old, 16 or 17-year-old for assistant,
maybe like a 19-year-old who has like 3 roommates. I mean, because even though you traveling, there's sometimes you ain't gonna be traveling. So where you gonna stay with them?
Correct. You got to. Am I living with you? Am I living assistant? So some of them got to be a little bit more clear on that assistant position.
You get paid more working somewhere at a fast food restaurant.
Right.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
And then your assistant, you're more like, it depends on the artist. They might be more than 24 hours.
And they want you to do everything, boy. They want you to do everything.
Wait on them hand and foot.
Right. And they think they can treat you any old kind of way, too.
Yeah.
I heard that some assistants are paid, though. I heard there's some assistants out there making 6 figures.
Because they're giving their life over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you think, okay, if you got a husband and a kid, and then you got a boss that you're their assistant, and they're calling you, you got to stop what you're doing and go. At any given moment, it don't matter what you're doing.
There's no time frame too. They're gonna call you 8 o'clock at night.
I think it depends on the level of famous or the level of status that the boss is at. Because you think about, let's go back to Beyonce or Rihanna. Think about Rihanna. Rihanna has probably a manager, agent, a stylist.
Yeah, but manager's only there to negotiate the contract.
A stylist.
And
you got the assistant, but then you got assistant. So the assistant probably just got certain things.
The
assistant don't go get the clothes, or what you call the stylist go get the clothes from the
The assistant is the gopher. They're the ones that go get the lattes. They know how they're supposed to be made. They make sure that the dressing room is set up correctly. They make sure
managers sometimes do that. Agents. I've been around business too. Come on now, you can't disagree with that.
They're not supposed to be doing
managers
that.
do that too. Now
They're
they make sure they just negotiate the riders in the contract, and they make sure everything is right. So that is part of their job. Yes, we both been in the business, so we know.
Right.
Okay. All right. So assistants, depending on what assistants I think are more, their personal stuff, like you said, doing what is it? What's the word I'm thinking about? Restaurant. Dry
cleaning. Dry cleaning.
Yeah. Restaurant, reservations, dry cleaning, making sure other people are doing their job.
Picking up the kids.
Make sure the nanny's picking up. Okay, hey, such, can you call and make sure the nanny's got the kids? Because assistant's not the nanny. So, so it depends on the level of assistance. You got somebody that only got his assistant and a manager, then the assistant's doing everything.
Do you think K. Michelle has a bunch of people or just?
I think I don't think she has that many.
I'm willing to bet if she's paying somebody $2,000 a week, she's gonna want them available at any moment. 10 o'clock at night. Hey, can you do?
I need you to go get me some hot wings.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm willing to bet the time frame.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it depends on how needy the artist is. Because some artists, they only trust certain people to do certain things for them. And, I would definitely say that, artists can get very ridiculous with the types of things that they asking for.
Yes, they can.
They might be like, hey, go see my weed man. Here go $5,000. Or, hey, hold this money in your purse. Even though I know I stole it. I mean,
hey,
but we in a strip club.
Hold the gun.
Go to the bank and get me 10,000 in ones from the bank, and then they gotta get in their Honda Toyota and drive to their artist house with the 10,000. Like, okay, I gotta make sure nobody watches me, and they run around me. So
I was watching something with Usher where he just wanted only the blue M&Ms or something, man.
That's guy had to. They get ridiculous. They be doing crazy stuff.
I gotta pick out all these The blue.
It's like I feel like
remember
they're
like
doing
in
it
the
because they
day
know
with
they
Diddy and the band, he had them walk to go get some cheesecake.
Sugar cookie. Sugar
Go
cookie.
get me my cheesecake.
Yeah, I know Diddy's ridiculous. I know he's ridiculous.
He probably is.
But he probably
He said he get a
can.
haircut what he said is to get a haircut every single day, maybe twice a day,
Oh my gosh.
because he pays his I think he
Pays him
pays
a
his
lot.
barber $100,000 a year,
Go
Oh,
work for Diddy.
sure.
and is on
like,
call 24/7.
24/7.
His barber.
Damn. 24/7. I ain't gonna have no life. I
Yeah,
do
you wouldn't
for
have
a
no
little
life.
bit, and then I quit.
Look, right, fool. I do it at least 1 year.
Like I do. I'll go work for K. Rochelle for a while, and then like, this is it.
Right. She gonna be like, just stand there and let me look at you.
Just stand there and wait on me right there.
Right.
I
Just
ain't-
wait on me.
I'll go over there, put all the TVs up. Anything else you need? All right, I'll do it. And then if I get a good couple months, and I gotta
Right.
move
I
on.
gotta
quit.
bounce.
I gotta
I gotta
Yeah, I'm
biggity
sorry.
bounce.
All right, let's run through this Super Bowl. Super Bowl has passed this Sunday. It was Super Bowl Sunday. Some people were happy, some people were sad.
Yeah.
You know, the Kansas City Chiefs won, and the Philadelphia lost. So
Who's lost?
Philadelphia Eagles lost.
Philadelphia's lost. Philadelphia's lost.
So
Okay,
and then you had the Republicans, who are
the
mad,
Republicans.
who are
What they
mad
say?
at their national anthem,
What?
Oh, the Black National Anthem.
the Black national anthem. So they're mad because they're saying, well, none of the Republicans. I won't put all y'all in the bunch.
I'm like,
I'll
the
put y'all,
Republicans.
the Fox News people, I'll put y'all in there. That's who they
Okay.
are. They're mad because while we're one country, if we're going to be united, we have to have one national anthem, and we're united. I was like, have you listened to the real national anthem, buddy? Have you really actually listened to it and how united it really is not?
Yeah.
Let's see.
'Cause they took out the
say,
Negro
can
part.
you see
They know you got to take out. They take out the
They
original
took out a lot
part
of
about
words.
slaves and Negroes.
by the dawn's early light? Let's see. What so proudly we hailed
No, there's another part, baby. There's
at the
another part.
twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched whistle Galilee streaming. What part had the Negro in it?
Yeah, they took it out.
They took it out. They took it out a while ago.
This is the edited version.
This is an edit. Yeah, it's an edited version from like.
I
6
ain't
years.
never. I don't
I need to
remember
pull it
that.
up.
My
I need to
daddy
pull it
was
up.
in the Air Force. I don't remember that.
We're talking about way past that. Way.
Back
in the,
clearly.
Yeah. So and then you had Cheryl Lee Ralph who did listed.
America the Beautiful.
America the Beautiful was on Babyface.
Oh yes.
How many songs do they sing? Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She did the
Lift Every Voice.
national
Lift Every Voice.
the Black
Okay.
National.
She did
Anthem.
Lift Every Voice. Then Babyface did America the Beautiful. Then Chris Stapleton did the national anthem.
Well, he banged on that. I was like, okay.
So a lot of
Okay.
people didn't like that they had two national anthems.
Oh.
They've been doing that for years.
Exactly.
What's the difference?
Exactly.
They wasn't mad last year.
They're gonna have something
They
to
were. They
complain
just got a
about.
podium to stand
You
on.
know, they got the. You know,
So-
you can't make them. They're
You can't make everybody happy.
gonna be complaining about
Now, how long
something.
they been doing it?
What that?
Lift Every Voice. Actually, Lift Every Voice
Sorry.
has only been in the Super Bowl for the last 4 years.
They did it like what 2020.
2020.
Was it
when
2020?
all the
When all that
when
stuff was
Black
happening.
Lives Matter.
all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
unrest happened.
George
So they
Floyd
really-
and all that. They were like, all right, we gotta.
Okay.
That's when they
so-
started, and they started wearing the stuff on the helmet, the
the
words.
name we're all one love.
Yeah,
Yes,
everybody
and,
had-
you know,
Yeah, that's when
if you want to wear Black Lives Matter, you can wear that. You can wear whatever you want. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were mad about it.
Yeah.
So that's what a few people
Usually.
went on about that. So as we said, the game was good. So we're not going to talk much about the game. Then we go into the halftime show.
Riri.
They said Riri was a vagina with a whole bunch of sperm. They didn't make it
Oh, man.
Which is
because she was dressed in
so
red
not nice.
and everybody's in white. So they said everybody dancing with the sperm. They didn't make it to the baby.
Which is
She
so
was
not
just
nice.
Dang, man.
It wasn't, but it was funny to
Jesus
see.
Christ.
The visualization, when you visualize what they said, it was hilarious.
So not nice.
But Rihanna announced that she's pregnant with baby number 2. And then they said that she's bringing the downfall of the Black family
Oh, really?
because she's pregnant with her second child and not married.
How many
billionaire.
people do that? Okay.
And they talk about that. So they also talk about how she's a billionaire with 2 kids and not married. Okay. And
Clearly, she ain't ready to get married.
clearly,
trying to protect her investment.
I mean, maybe they are. Listen, as quickly as she had the babies back to back,
had one.
I mean, as quickly as she got pregnant and had baby and then got pregnant again, it's clear that she has a plan. Okay, you know, or
she don't need
or it was an oops.
The only thing she need ASAP for it was the sperm. She didn't need ASAP for nothing else.
She ain't gonna marry her.
For the love.
They're gonna get married.
You don't think they're gonna get married? He gonna end up cheating on her.
Now they've been together a long time though.
3 years? Since the beginning of the pandemic, I think.
Was it?
They found love in a hopeless place.
So I have a picture here of Rihanna and her beautiful baby, and ASAP. They did a cover for Vogue. So she's getting backlash because she says she has a fine baby. That baby's cute. Leave the baby alone. Baby got Rihanna's forehead though. She got Rihanna's forehead. That's Rihanna's forehead. You know, that's Mama's forehead.
Oh.
Well, Mama and Daddy both have foreheads, but she got more of a.
I don't even know what he looks like.
He's right there.
I mean, he's so far in the background. I can't see what he looks like.
So she's getting backlash because they say she's dressing her baby in hot pink and florals.
Well,
she said fashion isn't fluid. It's fashion. She's a fashion designer.
She is. I mean, I just don't like how if you like a certain color, then it automatically makes it seem like you're one way or the other.
Correct.
I mean, Dwayne, you wear pink.
Not
Jeffrey
really.
wears pink.
I do.
I do.
I don't.
You don't ever wear pink?
No.
Like blush? You don't even wear like a blush?
I think I had like a salmon one time, but I don't really have pink on. But I don't think there's nothing against it. I don't have nothing against it.
Yeah,
I just never really wore it.
Pink shirts.
I really ain't worn no pink. I got salmon. I think,
wore
but
salmon.
No pink. I ain't really wear pink.
Oh my god!
But I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Like I wear florals. I wear floral prints. I wore a floral print shirt. You just bought me one floral print shirt, and I wore it.
Oh, Kelly says you don't wear pink, but you feel a star.
Okay. With all that's going on in the world, who cares if she's married or not? People, that's what Robin says. Some people are always going to have something to say. If it's not affecting you, don't worry about it. I believe the same thing. It's like everybody has something bad to say about it. Just because you're famous. There's so much hate on what other people do.
You can't listen. You remember during the Grammys when Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez looked like they kind of arguing a little bit.
Oh, they made memes about that junk.
Oh, what's going on? Like the couples argue.
Yeah, and she looked like she wasn't happy. She was trying to get her man together.
Now, he was probably didn't want to be there. He tired. Well, how long we got to be here?
He's not an artist. He don't want to do all
that.
Like,
well, when we go to the Oscars, you don't be saying that.
But I'm just saying. I don't...
When we at the Oscars, you be all excited.
And they probably had one of them little couple things.
And that was it. Blow over. They just bought a new house. They just got married. They just did a commercial together. They straight.
Oh, yeah, man.
I mean, you know, who knows with her? This is what her fifth husband.
8, 6, 7.
Liz Taylor, 9th, maybe. She's not 9th. I don't know.
You know.
Well, she didn't marry everybody though, did she? Or did she?
Did she marry one of her dancers?
The first one was before she was.
And then she was married to Mark Anthony.
Oh
no, she had 2 husbands before Mark Anthony.
So she had the dancer husband.
Yeah, but she didn't marry Ben Affleck the first time. She was engaged to him.
Right, she didn't marry him.
She married him the first time, and she.
She should have married Diddy.
They were never even engaged.
She should have married Diddy.
No, that's why Diddy a hood. Diddy got her all involved in that shooting and stuff.
Yeah, I'm out
She's
of
like,
here.
I got to get out of here.
She
said, I got to I'm not about to do all this.
I had to do this with A-Rod or Ben Affleck.
Oh, A-Rod. I forgot.
Did they get married? They got married?
Oh, no. Did they get married? I think they just got married. I don't think they got married.
So cute together.
Yeah.
I'm
I
rooting
thought
for
that was
Ben
it.
Low.
I thought
Oh,
it
she
was
call him Ben Low.
Ben Low.
I thought it was Bennifer.
Yeah, I know what Ben Low. She call him Ben Low.
Ben Low.
That's what Bruce said. I'm rooting for Ben Low.
I thought it was Bennifer.
Ben Low.
Ben Low. That's the worst name they can have. Ben Low. They
Ben
gonna be
Low.
that's for. Oh,
good
yeah, put
one.
that up. I'm rooting for Ben Low.
Ben Low.
So what's our name then? D-Tay?
D-Tay.
D-Tay?
We D-Tay. Sean Twain. Sean Twain.
Sean
Sean Twain.
Sean Day.
Sean Wayne. Sean Wayne.
Sean Wayne.
Sean Wayne. Yeah, we got an easy one.
What?
JKL.
Jake.
JKL.
JKL.
Jelly.
Yeah, easy
Jelly.
one.
Jelly. Jelly.
Jelly. There you go, y'all. Jelly. Y'all work like jelly.
Yeah.
The jam don't shake like that.
Yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
no, you're Caffrey.
Carefree.
Caffrey.
Caffrey. Oh my God.
oh, y'all is killing me tonight. Y'all killing me.
That's
yeah.
funny right there.
Yeah, we're gonna call you Caffrey.
From now on.
No, Shaway.
Call up D-Tay and Caffrey.
Carefree.
What do you say?
Oh man.
D-Tay.
D-Tay.
D-Tay
D-Tay.
and Caffrey. Y'all is tripping.
Oh, God.
Y'all is tripping.
I like jelly though. We gotta keep going.
What up, Jelly? Y'all jelly. Hope y'all together. Y'all in jelly. Oh my God. We died over here. We died over here.
Oh, my chest hurt.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
So, yeah,
Oh my God.
so congratulations to Rihanna, ASAP Rocky on their new baby. I'm happy for them. Y'all people need to stop hating on them. They got plenty going on in their life, and they don't need to hate to be going on with them and what they got going on in their life. People just need to people need to stop hating and congratulate. Every time they see something on TV, oh, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. Come on now. Why can't we just be happy for people with stuff going on?
Yep.
Instead of, they demasculating him, or they're trying to turn the baby into such. They trying to do this.
Or they joining Illuminati or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the worst one. The Illuminati. Oh, she put up the Illuminati symbol. They said she put up the Illuminati symbol during.
She did.
What's the Illuminati?
She put up diamond. She said, "Shine bright like a diamond." That's what she said.
Illuminati.
That's diamond.
Hey.
I mean, what you supposed to do like this?
That's what she did. I shine bright. She put up a symbol during the Super Bowl, shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, they do that. They do it's a pyramid, but they say it's a diamond.
Oh my goodness.
So Jay-Z brought so she
anyway. I mean,
I haven't heard from them in a while.
Is it real?
I don't know.
I mean,
what a secret
real,
society.
Like,
no.
They're a secret society, so you don't know who's part of it, who's controlling it.
Did you see on the Grammys? Did we talk about this? Your boy's performance come out looking like the devil.
Sam Smith.
My God,
yeah, people listen.
Great.
I used to like him. I used to like his music. I don't know what he's doing now.
What's that song he
Sam
had?
Smith, is that his name?
Sam Smith.
Yeah.
Me.
Sam Smith is he consider himself a they and a them. He's no longer a he.
He looked like a they and a them.
But regardless, so he sang like good love music,
R&B,
and now it's like
he's doing rock. He's like more like a lady.
He looks great.
Well, Lady Gaga was at the beginning of her career.
Yeah,
and Lady Gaga is more into like
she switched back now.
She switched to like she was gonna sing regular songs and love and ballads and all.
Oh no, I am missing the very cutting edge Lady Gaga.
You're missing the kind of age. Well, you'll get to see her in the new Joker movie. She's playing Harley Quinn in the new Joker, so it's not like Batman Harley Quinn. She's playing the Joker Harley Quinn. So her and
I like the
what's
girl
the name?
Who played Harley Quinn though?
Yeah, Margaret Robbie.
Like
they didn't get rid of her because it's in a whole different. Me and Jeffrey can understand it, but it's a whole different universe.
Yeah, you'll. Yeah.
You and Jeffrey can understand.
Yeah. So
it's a guy.
Keanu Reeves. Not Keanu. I said Keanu. Joaquin. Is it Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin.
Yeah, that's it.
Joaquin Phoenix is playing the Joker, and she's playing his Harley Quinn in that movie. So there's no Batman
I'm trying to
in that
see,
one.
though. I'm trying to see. The best Joker was
Jack Nicholson.
no.
Jack Nicholson was the best. I don't. Heath Ledger was.
You
Jack
don't like
Nicholson
Heath
was number
Ledger.
one.
You don't like Heath Ledger?
No,
I think he was the best.
Jack
one 'cause he
Nicholson
was
is number
so
one.
demented.
Heath Ledger was number two.
Okay.
Heath Ledger, he just looked crazy. I'm like, that's
He
the only
really-
Joker I can remember.
He got so deep into that character. That's how he ended up dying. Like he really played the Joker, like for real.
Yeah.
He ended up dying because of that.
Yeah, he was a method. He got so
Method
deep,
actor, yeah.
so
He got
deep
so
in
deep.
the psychological
And
of a serial killer.
And he was taking medication to kind of bring him back, and then he ended up
What?
overdosing. Yeah,
Yeah,
locked himself in his room for like weeks to try just get himself.
but he was in depression before then.
Oh,
But then
yeah.
that role just took him over the top, I believe.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and he won an Oscar for it.
And he won an Oscar.
That shit
possible Oscar.
crazy.
Yeah.
And he was so like scary in that movie.
Right.
Gosh.
I wish he hadn't died. We could have still kept getting. They would have kept him.
Oh, he looked
As a
crazy.
joke,
Remember
didn't
he
he?
cut his mouth?
Mm.
And then he like licked the breath. I'm like, "Ah!"
Oh my goodness. So we are like we always do. We jump off topic all over the place. Talk about combination
I
names.
know, like
and
I literally want
Joker
to go
and
watch the movie now, but I'm scared because it's late at night.
It's on HBO Max. Go ahead and watch it. The
You
Dark
gonna watch
Knight.
it with me?
The Dark Knight. No, not the Dark Knight.
Dark.
That's Batman Not Begins.
Child, I don't know. I'm gonna be like,
is it Dark Knight? Is it Dark Knight?
I think Dark Knight's the second one, right?
So
Yeah.
how I'm gonna find it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pick up my remote and the Heath Ledger, and then they're gonna bring me up everything that he played in, and I'm press play.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
need to know the name
Broke,
of the movie.
Brokeback Mountain's gonna pop up.
Oh, shit. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I watched it. It wasn't
Why are you
bad.
watching Brokeback Mountain?
Because I wanted to hear
Why
what.
are you watching
It's
Brokeback
Because I
Mountain?
wanted to hear. I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. Everybody was talking about. You
You
don't
watched
need to watch it.
Moonlight too, huh?
But there wasn't really no graphic scenes in it.
What? It wasn't.
It wasn't graphic. It was more
graphic to
of.
me. I had to turn
It was
away.
more of a simulation, and graphic with two
Oh.
straight actors playing gay.
Man, they was kissing for real.
Oh yeah, they were kissing for real.
They
They,
was
didn't
getting
see no
on.
sex scenes for real.
And this was entertaining to you?
It was educational.
Okay.
I'm a movie person. I watch all kinds of movies.
Hey, Moonlight was good. I saw Moonlight. Moonlight was a good movie.
Okay.
Now Moonlight messed me up a little bit.
It
It messed me up a little bit. I was like, they won the Oscar, and I was like, oh, let me watch this. I didn't pay like these are the movies. Like I didn't go to the movie theaters or pay for them on pay per view. I waited till they came out, and I like, let me see.
Every time a movie.
Let me ask my dad if he gonna watch it. He gonna be like, you know, I ain't finna watch that.
One of them older folks ain't gonna watch that
Nah,
kind of stuff.
not. Every time a movie wins an Oscar of the year
That
or
you never heard of.
movie of the year, I said, let me go see it. See. What is that,
No, normally,
Nah, that's
normally
Oh, okay.
you fall asleep. Normally, those movies make me fall asleep.
They normally do.
Mhm.
Like, what was it?
La La Land.
I was like,
I never watched La La Land. I never. I was like, what
that
the?
one made me fall asleep.
Whatchamacallit? Was it? There was an Indian movie that won it one year.
I was trying to watch that one.
The one with the tiger, The Life of Pi.
Life of Pi. Yeah.
Life of Pi with the tiger and
That
everything.
seemed real boring.
That
I was
was
trying to
boring.
watch the Everything Everywhere All at One Time movie.
I want to see that one. I want to see. I like Michelle Yeoh.
That seemed kind of
The- the-
boring. I started
yeah.
It's like a
watching the
multiverse type.
first, like
thing.
10 minutes out.
Oh. There was one movie called something Superstar, something. It was like a musical, but it was like in India. It won.
Them Indian movies. Thinking about Indian Bollywood is doing
Bollywood.
stuff. So there was this movie I watched on. It was on Netflix called RRR.
Okay.
It was an Indian movie. Well, the trailers, if you ever watch the trailers for these Indian movies, they are spectacular.
Yeah.
They jumping over mountains, wrestling elephants, tigers, and
Yeah.
shooting precision. I mean,
So
literally.
lions and tigers and bears. On
Yeah,
mine.
they look. I mean, these trailers. So I saw this trailer and I was watching this movie. Come to find out, I watched the movie and it was interesting because they had part
Mhm.
English, part Indian.
Yeah.
But the movie was 3.5 hours long. I didn't even
Ooh.
realize I was watching that long. I'm like,
Well, first of all, he never used to watch anything that had subtitles before.
oh, I hate it. Well, this one had
Before
English English. It had English and then it had
I'm like,
Indian
you are
subtitles.
missing out on all the best movies. All the best movies being subtitled.
But she got me hooked on some of these African, Nigerian, and Lagos movies, TV show. Because she had me watching this one movie. We watching
we
this
didn't
one.
realize it was like the sequel.
It was a sequel, so we didn't realize it.
So
it was,
we watching the movie. We're like,
I'm confused. So
I'm like, this movie is so.
who's that with her? Did he with her? Who's with who? So we try to think and figure out the mystery. Like we all confused. Why? And then I come the next day. I say, guess what? That was the sequel. That's why we didn't
And
figure
we
out.
was like,
Because I'm like, where Ron at? They keep talking about this Ron. Why he not
Who
here?
is Ron?
Yeah,
And
where
then-
Ron at? I don't know what that was his
Okay.
name, but it's like, where he at? How she slept with him,
Okay.
but why he not here? I don't understand the concept.
Yeah.
So we-
I saw you was watching Riches.
No, I ain't watch Riches. The television show?
Yeah.
No, I ain't watched it. I saw the preview, but I didn't watch that. That was just you. I ain't watched that.
No. 'Cause I watched the whole.
The whole series?
Yeah.
Yeah, them Africans
It's
getting
good.
too.
Them
They got some
African
good
shows
ones,
be
too.
good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, them African shows. As long as they not
Listen.
in their native language, I'm like, they because
Well, they talking
start-
English enough that by the time they start speaking African, you know what's going on. So you be like, oh, okay. And then they still have the subtitles, so it's not like, you know.
So you got them Nigerian, you
So
got
they
the
be like, hey, how you
Lagos
doing?
Nigerian,
You be like, oh.
South African. You got different now. You got to think
Yeah.
about it. And I tell people it's a continent, so you got to think about it. There's different African
And
countries that are doing these movies.
Like, it's so
Mhm.
beautiful there.
I want to go visit.
Like, and they got some amazing houses. I'm like, that
Yeah.
It ain't
built into the mountains.
That's what y'all say. It ain't just huts. They're rich. Some of the richest men over there.
And they show that's why people over here be so ignorant. They only show the huts and the
Right.
lion, people walking around naked.
Yeah,
That's not
and the
all of
lions and
Africa.
tigers and the
Right,
safari.
and then they be having the big old earrings
Yeah.
and the thing that they look hanging
Yeah.
out like that. You be
T-
like,
titties
what?
hanging out. That's not all of Africa.
That's not. We
Right
are.
there.
Yeah. And that's what people. Yeah.
I can't wait till hopefully eventually in the next 10 years I can go visit the Akon city. The Akon city that he's building for what 500 billion over there. They already started broke ground. It's like it's like a new Dubai in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a brand new.
And
It's the
I mean,
Akon city.
I mean, you have to think about it. It's like Nigeria, Ethiopia, South Africa, Nigeria,
Morocco.
Morocco. So
Yeah.
there's so many African like places that you can go to. It's not just like
Yeah.
you know, they're colonized cities just like us. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have like so what people here don't understand is we're like the only place that has the middle class. So when you go over there, you're either gonna be extremely wealthy or you're gonna be extremely poor. There's not gonna be like any in between. And so when we go over there, because our dollar is worth so much, we gonna be amongst the wealthy. We ain't gonna be down there with the huts.
Because you could afford a ticket to come over there.
Right.
Exactly. So,
Slumdog Millionaire. That was the movie.
Who?
Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, some dog man. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. That one I remember. That. Some dog man.
No. That's
the one where the guy won on Jeopardy, the show like Jeopardy or the game show.
I actually haven't. It was something like that, but I didn't. Never
You didn't
finished
watch
watching
it. Yeah, he got
That's
they won an
baby.
Oscar.
You're talking about
$1 Million Baby.
$1 Million Baby. Yeah,
$1 Million Baby. That's
that's
American.
the boxing movie.
That's a boxing movie.
They won. I'm saying movies that won.
Oh, that won
That won an
Oscars that
Oscar,
you go
too.
back and
That
watch
was
and
a
say,
good
okay, why did this movie win an Oscar? Let me go watch
I
it.
want to see it. But that was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Slumdog
I Man
Millionaire.
Baby, but I was like, oh man, that ending
What's
pissed
that
me off.
one
Yeah,
That messed me up. I was
too.
like,
Where Matthew McConaughey was like a
Dallas Buyers Club.
yeah.
When you
That
said
was-
Matthew McConaughey, I was like, he did that for that role. He
Was
got
that good?
skinny. I mean, he got skinny.
I actually
Oh.
want to go watch that movie because I've never seen it.
You never seen that?
Buyers
Dallas
Club.
Buyers
Is it a
Club.
good
He was
movie?
a gay drug dealer.
Oh,
Huh?
what?
Caught AIDS. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
So he caught AIDS.
Dwayne be knowing everything.
I
I'm
saw
like,
the movie.
what?
He caught AIDS.
And when did you have time to watch that?
I know movie trivia. So he caught AIDS. He was a
He
gay
caught
dude.
AIDS.
But the drugs
caught the AIDS.
to treat the AIDS, they were giving it to the low class. So he started a drug trade where he was giving out to all the gays, homosexuals, people in his area. And he was doing the drug, getting them the drugs so they can maintain their maintain their disease.
That
because
was a really good movie.
The government
Wow.
wasn't trying to help them out.
That's
Wow.
like Philadelphia. I mean, not quite, but
Philadelphia, yeah, that's a whole different. That was discrimination. Job
oh my
discrimination.
God, I love that movie.
Yeah, Denzel did his thing in there.
Yeah, he did.
That one movie. The movies I can't watch is the real, authentic Shakespeare movies.
I can't watch that.
Those are the ones I can't. I'm not a Shakespearean person, so I can't really watch the Shakespeare. Like there was a clip on social media I was seeing about Much Ado About Nothing, which had Denzel in it, Keanu Reeves. They had a whole bunch of actors that are big now, but that was done like when Denzel was still skinny. You know, Keanu Reeves was new, so it was much about, and then like the original Romeo and Juliet or Othello. I couldn't watch that at all.
I couldn't even watch the Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo and
because they put the dialogue.
The dialogue is still the same.
Dialogue same, but
what did he? I can't follow
Those
it.
are the movies that I like.
I couldn't do it at school.
What was that series I was watching?
What's that?
The one that was like a spinoff of not the Lord of the Rings. It was like something that everybody. Game of Thrones. Yeah, it was a spinoff. Not Game of Thrones. What's the new one called? Prequel to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the new one. House of Dragon.
I tried.
Oh my God, that show was so good.
Well, I'm surprised you ain't went back and watched House of Dragon. Game of Thrones.
You haven't watched Game of Thrones?
Well, right now I'm watching One Tree Hill. So
she watching Dawson's Creek.
I've got 9 seasons.
I said the same thing when I walked in.
I'm only on season 3.
I said, what you watching? Dawson's Creek? She's like, no, this is not Dawson's Creek.
This is One Tree Hill. Chad Michael Murray, okay?
Boy, but you watch them shows and you see all the white privilege in them shows back in the day? Boy.
Well, no, I just see how like TV was a little more ratchet than I realized. I never watched One Tree Hill back in the day. They was calling people bitches and that kind of stuff.
Dude was walking on the beach and some random girl, he walked up to her and put $1 in her bikini and slapped on the butt. I'm like, that's called sexual assault. You can't do that nowadays.
Well, they was doing a bunch of crazy stuff back then, and there was only one black dude. Well, there's 2 black dudes. But
they actually let him kiss a white girl, so at least it was better than the movies in the 60s and 70s.
No, this was in 2005.
This is always like one black.
And then he went to Moesha. He ended up going to Moesha, the black dude.
I thought that was Fredo Starr.
No, there was he was in Moesha.
Okay. All right, people, we're going over time. We having a great conversation, but we went over our time. We appreciate all 5 of y'all that came to hang out with us. I don't know where the rest of our crew is at, but y'all catch us on the replay. We're here every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Yeah. We appreciate y'all every week. We're gonna have some more compelling subjects, and we're gonna do some more promoting again to get y'all back where y'all was at 10 and 11. I don't know. We got down to 5. How we got down to 5, but we are here. We are here. We catch y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I am Dwayne alongside
Shante.
And I'm Jeff, and maybe we'll see Deshaun next week.
Now with Deshaun. Now I'm Deshaun.
No, Dulu, Dante, and LaShawn.
Oh,
Dante, LaShawn,
Dulu.
Dulu, yeah, Dulu. I say Dulu.
Dulu.
Dante and Lulu.
Dula.
Deshaun.
They gonna get mad at her.
Donla.
Ludu.
Dulu. We'll figure it out.
We'll call her Latte.
We got Tristal. We got Tristal.
Tristal.
All right, what's up with these people? They not on.